Hey, good morning, everybody. It's been a while since I've done Thursday's Thoughts. It's been a while. It has definitely been a while. Usually I work on Thursdays. Usually Thursdays are my Mondays. So most of the time they're my Mondays. I have a doctor's appointment today, actually, to go see my vascular doctor. So we can check out my feet, my legs, things like that. Very important, especially if you're diabetic. And especially if you feel like you're having any kind of problems with your legs or your feet. Lately, my feet have been feeling amazing. My legs have been feeling amazing. I'm still wearing my compression socks when I'm at work and things like that. I don't know. I've been feeling better. And I been picking up the practice of called grounding or earthing, whatever you want to call it. I heard there's different benefits to it. I'm not trying to get new agey, nothing like that. But just simply going outside into the backyard, my cup of coffee in hand, and no cell phone, no distractions, nothing like that. Just sitting down on the bench, or even just standing there, whichever. Just taking off my flip flops and just letting my feet rest in the grass. Listening to the roosters, listening to the birds chirping, all kinds of different birds. It's 6:37 in the morning, just the cool of the morning, just being present, just relaxing. And I feel like whatever's going on, the vibrational frequency of the earth, or whatever it is, I believe I'd like to think that maybe that's what's helping me. And if it is all in my head, I don't care. If that's what helps me, that's what helps me. And also my blood sugars, they haven't, and I know most of you are probably thinking, oh, here it comes. No, my blood sugars have been doing good. They've been pretty much, I almost want to say aces. I almost want to say that. They've been good. I've been waking up with decent, from what I used to, I've been waking up with decent numbers in the morning. My numbers the other morning was like 118. This morning it was 130 something. As opposed to waking up with blood sugar numbers of 200, 250, almost 300. I don't really snack after 7 p.m. I believe that's a big part of what is helping me, is I don't feel that constant compulsion or need to snack. And if I do snack, it might be some cheese or pickles or walnuts, something like that. That's about it. I don't really, not popcorn or anything like that. I have been going low a little bit at nights, so I've been having to, of course, I've been adjusting my long-acting insulin for when I'm asleep throughout the night. And that's a thing, that long-acting insulin, just like with a non-diabetic, you have long-acting insulin, of course, that you are able to manufacture, your body, your pancreas is, say like throughout the day, even when you're not eating. When you are eating, your body, your pancreas knows how much insulin to produce. When you're not eating, your pancreas is still producing insulin. If you're not a type 1 diabetic, your pancreas is still producing insulin throughout the day in little modest amounts, because if your pancreas didn't produce a little modest amounts of insulin throughout the day, then your blood sugar would just continuously rise until you're dead. So that's why I inject my long-acting insulin, because my pancreas doesn't produce insulin. So I take my long-acting insulin apart from my mealtime insulin. But I've been having to bump down my long-acting insulin. And does it mean that I'm going to completely go off insulin? My pancreas doesn't produce insulin, so I may take smaller amounts, I may take lower amounts, but I'm always going to have to take insulin unless I get a new pancreas. It just... Type 1 is not type 2 diabetes. Sorry, people. But I am proud of the direction that things are going in. I've been lifting weights a little bit. I've been stretching a lot more, trying to be limber, but just trying to keep everything out of balance. Just trying to get things going. I don't really walk when I'm at home. Maybe on my days off, but not on the days that I work, because at work I'm 7 hours. The place I work at is a really big store, and I'm part of a stocking team. But yeah, everything is going good. I just want to go get things checked out today. My A1C, I gotta go and get some lab work done next month for that, and hopefully my A1C will be, I'd like it to be 7 straight up. That would be awesome. Trying to remember what it was last time. Anyway, gardening. Maybe I should make a separate video for this. Yeah, I probably will end up making a separate video for that. This is more or less like a rambling video on Thursday's thoughts. Well, what could I say about gardening? I haven't started yet. I've been prepping things. I've been getting things lined up, and I hope to acquire all that I need and have things in the ground by late next Wednesday. Like I said, I'm prepping things. I actually got to go today and have to go today. Well, I don't have to, but I'm choosing to go today. I don't really have a set schedule when I go to my neighbors and mow the lawn, but the lawn does need to be mowed, and she also wants her cactuses removed. So, and there's about 16 cactuses close to that, or at least that's the number I think I counted last year, that she has no interest in anymore. She wants them removed, and that's gonna be a process because those are some pretty good sized cactuses. I think the tallest one is 8 feet, maybe something like that. But I have a method, and definitely be using shovels, so that way I can create some distance between me and the cactuses. She does have a machete, I guess I could use. I don't even know if I'm even supposed to be saying that word. What's the world coming to? You can't say certain trigger words, right? I don't know. Seems like not the whole world, but a good portion of it's gotten soft. And that's going to be a big problem if it ever comes down to having to toughen up, I suppose. Anyway, well, even just verbally toughen up. Anyway, but no, I have to go over there and take care of that. And then I'd like to take care of some stuff around getting things prepped even further for the garden, the area where I'm going to be working at. So, yeah, it's I'm slowly getting there. I've just been off to a bit of a slow start. Just adulting, different things going on. But All right, guys. In the meantime, take care. Maybe I'll give an update video on how things went at the doctor, what he said, so I can keep you guys updated, and hopefully we'll have a whole lot of progress. All right, guys. Take care.